there's a good chance you heard that no matter what you do, your first draft will always suck. Now, I have two big issues with this statement. First is the least inspiring thing I heard in my life. And second, I don't think it's fair to say, because a first draft, especially when you're a beginner, is not meant to be a good read. A first draft is not a bad final draft. There are two completely different things. I know it's hard to catch because you have words on paper on one side and words on paper on the other side, but if you follow me in a rabbit hole for a moment, I'll show you what I mean. The difference between a first draft and a final draft is like the difference between a negative and a picture. Remember the good old days of film photography? Limited number of shots, no screen on the back to see your pictures in real time, and days to develop the end result. Sounds a lot like writing, doesn't it? Check this out. You see something cool and you frame it in the viewfinder, that's your outline. You shot the picture, creating an impression on the film in the camera, that's your first draft. And you develop the film applying every sort of technique to get the effect you want, and you have your beautiful final result. That's your final draft. But if you look at the negative of your favorite picture in the world, you won't enjoy it very much. Everything of the picture you love is right in here, but the negative is not made to be looked at by an audience. And with the first draft is the same thing. A first draft shouldn't be written with the idea of creating a ready-to-read work of art, but as an intermediate step between your outline and the piece of work that your readers will love. Why in hell am I saying all of this? Well, because few things in writing will make you stuck more than the fear of writing something that it's not good enough. I know, I've been there. And writing the first draft with the idea that it's the negative of the story that I really want to develop later helped me tremendously in finishing those pesky first drafts. As writers, we should never be afraid of interacting with our own writing at any stage of the writing process. But we need to keep our eyes on the target. And what's the target of the first draft? First draft, only thing you should worry about is to finish it. Tell me if you're familiar with this picture, okay? You sit there with your best intention of creating a functional piece of first draft writing, and then you write something that you don't like. So you change it. There's nothing bad, right? But you don't like the new version as well. So you change it again, and then you fiddle with the whole sentence for 20 minutes, and at the end it's good, it's done. But the whole paragraph before now looks terrible, so we should give a change there too, right?
No!
It's fine to interact with the text to get a better understanding of the scene and to see what are the things that work and to take out the things that don't work and stuff like that, because at the end of the day you have to write a functional scene. But it's not right when you start polishing the words for no practical reason at all, because it's when you start fiddling around with things you shouldn't touch, it's a slippery slide, to get back the example before, and redo the whole thing for no reason. You will redo the whole thing, but later, in the editing. First draft, only thing you should worry about is to finish it. The next time that someone tells you that your first drafts suck, you can answer that even the best washing machine in the world sucks pretty bad when you try to use it as a dishwasher. And then enjoy their confused expression and move on with your work. And this was it for today, guys. Subscribe if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, but don't smash it because you may need it next time. And I'll see you next week. Bye!